Hello everyone, my name is Lexi Choman and today we'll be talking about cisterns. What is a cistern? It is an underground well that stores water. Cisterns are typically found in areas where a portable water source is not available in the community, low well water capacity, or where the groundwater quality is poor. Cisterns can also be used to store water to supply field or greenhouses. Depending on the size, you can get a cistern that holds 100 gallons of water to 3.3 million gallons of water. History/background. Rainwater catchment is a cornerstone of human civilization. The ability to capture and store water enabled the development of irrigation agriculture and improved quality of life on many levels. Since the commodification of water and the development of distribution systems in the 19th and 20th centuries, many of the industry have turned away from rainwater harvesting. Benefits of cisterns. The main objective of collecting water is to make water available for future uses. It can also help decline water bill costs every year, giving reassurances that each time you water, you will always have more than enough. Also, you are using pure water, meaning that there's no chemicals, bacteria, or any contamination. Types of cisterns. Cisterns can come in many shapes, sizes, and materials. Some of the materials include reinforced concrete, fiberglass, polyethylene, and steel can be used to construct cisterns. When customers are looking for cisterns, they want to be aware of what can rust, leak, price of materials, and how long they can last before they start to wear. Size, shape, and cost typically influence material selection. Fiberglass tanks. They offer high pressure ratings and resist corrosion. They are mostly used below ground and can be sized up to 60,000 gallons and 12 feet in diameter. While long-lasting, they are often not the most economical choice and require special care during handling and installation. They can be overpriced due to shipping and handling. In most cases, fiberglass tanks can be beneficial, but if someone was to buy one fiberglass tank, it is recommended that multiple tanks are required for a larger cistern system. Steel reinforced polyethylene, SRPE. Steel reinforced cisterns are newer to the market and combine the longevity of polyethylene and the strength of steel in an efficient and economical package. These tanks resist corrosion and can last longer than 75 years. It is easily patched in the field if damaged and can handle burial as deep as 30 feet. For cisterns larger than 20,000 to 30,000 gallons, they can also be the lowest cost option. It is leak-proof and can be up to 50 feet long. Concrete structures. They can be precast for faster installation or cast in place to suit specific site constraints. Concrete can develop leaks over time from cracks and, in most cases, will need to be drained to seal the leak. For small to medium-sized systems, concrete can be a more expensive option. But for a large system, concrete structures may offer a better economic value and are worth consideration where the cistern will be under high loads. Storing water. The cistern size depends directly on how much water is used and how often water is being collected. Those who buy cisterns are encouraged to do research before they buy so they don't get a cistern larger than what they need. Oversizing a cistern will affect the quality of the water. Storing water too long might also affect its taste and odor. Making sure that the cistern is collecting water on a weekly basis is important. The higher the frequency of water delivery, the better the water quality will be. The water supplier should be able to assist you in determining an appropriate size for your cistern. So why do you need a filter system? Filtration, disinfection, and purification are the steps to get rid of debris in water. Contaminants may include algae, air pollution, bird droppings, leaves, sand, and dust. Local wells have dealt with these problems for decades. The EPA requires surface and groundwater to be disinfected before it is consumed or used in agriculture uses. This is also necessary for rainwater, as the natural environment contains many microorganisms. Most are not harmful to us, but installation of filtration and purification equipment can remove these contaminants at home as well. Maintenance. All cistern systems need to be maintained to continue operating effectively. Unfortunately, many owners today do not care that it is not functioning due to a lack of maintenance. Maintenance cycles are 5 to 10 years or longer in most cases. It is important for engineers to design access points for cleaning, inspection, and repair to ensure the owners benefit from the system for the full life of a cistern. If they are not looked after, it can decrease the operation life. Why can't the owners clean it themselves? In order for a cistern to be properly maintained, it must be entered, or often we use a pipe camera to closely identify and inspect for deficiencies, surface water and groundwater inflow, or any other potential risks. A cistern must never, ever be entered until the cistern air quality is tested or deemed safe. No cistern should be entered unless the person entering the tank has been trained in confined space entry and follows the appropriate safety procedures. Sometimes, however, entry will not be required, primarily for residential application. So why should we use cisterns? According to the World Resources Institute, an environmental think tank said that inside the 1.3 billion tons of food wasted every year worldwide is 45 trillion gallons of water. This represents a staggering 24% of all water used for agriculture. Agriculture is already the world's biggest user of fresh water. This sector accounts for 70% of all uses around the world. In saying so, using cisterns can help decrease the world's use of fresh water, whether individuals collect it on their own by using dugouts, cisterns, or water wells. We should always be aware and thankful of how we have easy access to water. In closing, the research I have found has shown me that I should be thankful to have clean water the clean water that I have, and that I should not take it for granted. This research has opened not only my eyes, but my family's eyes as to how much water the agriculture field actually uses each year. This has made my family buy an above small cistern for the time being. Since we have had it, it has not only given us fresh water, but it has also shown us how much we use each time we water our plants. This has made my family recommend this to those around us and to help preserve the water we take for granted.